Another Monday, another Bleach day. Obviously, Shinji was about to come after what we saw this weekend at Jump Festa. I already knew it. We already knew it. Let's just hop straight into it. We gonna see. We gonna see. I'm really interested just to see if they actually making Hiyori part of his moveset because I don't know. I just feel like that. Like it's funny, but I just feel like it's unnecessary. Like I don't think they needed to. Okay, look at him. The school costume. Okay. This theme. It's OST. He do got Hiyori as a summon. Not like this, bro. Oh, Sakanade? What you doing with that? If Sakanade doesn't reverse my opponent's controls, I don't know, man. I need that. I need to see that. This OST going crazy. Okay, so Hiyori just a part of his combo string when he, I guess, or is he just? That OST was crazy. Alright, you already know we gotta run it back. Alright, you know you have to run it back for the boy. Come on now. I feel like his trail went by faster than most of the other ones. It's kind of crazy. Leader of the Visored, which has curmudgeonly members. He is a strategist who is good at reading the enemy and pulling off brilliant tricks on the spot. Okay. So we saying he reading like a book. You ain't getting nothing past this man. Law. Signature move. Such fun. That's not it. Such fun. Hirako strides forward, casually spinning his Zanpakuto in hand. When struck by an attack, excluding a breaker, he swiftly counters with a precise slash. However, if no attack connects, he is left exposed, creating a significant opening for his opponent. That's not it. Activated by pressing forward in a signature move in Sakanade's enhanced state, Hirako rotates his Zanpakuto while advancing. If successful, he slips behind the opponent for a following attack. Yeah, so he has like a parry stance. It's kind of just like he walking with it. So you just got to be mindful. Focus. And then if he holds it, he just teleports behind you. Stay focused. So I guess it's kind of like a mix-up. So he can cancel the parry stance into an attack, or he can just not attack at all and allow you to hit him. So that's basically what it is. So it's like if he thinks you're just gonna stop and wait for him to hold the parry so you could get a free punish off, he's just gonna be like, nah, I got you, boom boom, and then continue his combo. Or if you're one of those people that like to mash, he's gonna pop it and just go catch you regardless. Okay. See, it's definitely a disrespectful move, but it's definitely one of those moves that's gonna catch people from like, it's gonna force you to stop mashing on them, because it's basically just for people to stop mashing. That's all it is. Alright, spiritual pressure move 1. It's your turn. Summon Hiyori and make her attack the opponent continuously. Hiyori will leave the fight when she gets any kind of attack judgment. So does that mean whenever she gets attacked and they just translated it to judgment? I don't know. We go find out. There goes Hiyori hopping in. I'm 50-50 on this. Because on one hand, it's hilarious that Hiyori's actually just an assist for him. And you see his stance in the corner. He's just shaking his head like, why are you even here? Like, that's funny to me, but on the other hand, it's like, damn, bro, Hiyori not gonna be her own character, though? I don't know, man. Granted, we also don't know. She could also still be her own character. That never stopped the day before. It's like Dragon Ball FighterZ. Like, 17 and 18 work together in Dragon Ball FighterZ, but 17 and 18 are still technically, they made 17 his own character. You know what I'm saying? So they could still technically put her in the game. Same thing with Nemu and Mayuri. They could still technically put Nemu in the game at a later time if they wanted to. We don't know, but I can see this as like, it depends if Shinji can move while he activates Hiyori. That's the main thing. If he can move while he activates Hiyori, this will be some crazy like pressure stuff that you could do with this. Call out Hiyori, move around, try and break guard, or try and mix people like on both sides. So you get behind the opponent, hit him from a different 50-50 type attack. That's a cool little like strategy they might have implemented for Shinji, if they really wanted to do that. Spiritual pressure move 2, Sakanade. This breaker technique unleashes a strike forward by releasing Sakanade. Though its range is narrow, it is unblockable and triggers a follow-up combo upon landing successfully, hitting reinforced Hirako with Sakanade's enhanced state. They said it's an unblockable move, so it's an unblockable breaker move that he just has as spiritual pressure move too. But I'm guessing the first hit has to connect for the rest of it to come out, and the range isn't that good. but it's the only way you get Sakanade's enhanced state. What does Sakanade's enhanced state do though?
No way.
I wonder if it lets us know.
Come on, it's time.
Oh lord, this OST set. It sounds like it's about to be a crazy like. But if y'all ever played like the old Tetris on like, there's a Tetris game on the Xbox 360, the original Xbox, and I swear it has an OST that sounds just like this. It sounds so much like this, but like he got a Tetris soundtrack. Oh my god, I mess with it though. It is crazy. It's going crazy in the back. All right, Awakening. Hirako's performance will be enhanced by hollowfication. There is no significant difference in Hirako's actions, but the return will be bigger when Hirako wins the mind game. It will be easier to put pressure on the opponent. He's the exact same character. He just got a little bit more buffed. That's it. There's nothing crazy happening. Usually it says like attack increase or raging increase. There's nothing. It doesn't say any of that. It's just like, yeah, he get the mask. I was like, okay. I guess his special moves get more buffed, and he probably has more advantage from other stuff. See, like that right there. Right here, when he calls Hiyori, he can still move. Now, when he called Hiyori before, he was stuck in his state. So if it's made it so whenever he's on Awakening, all of his special moves just get enhanced, so he could call Hiyori and then just be able to move freely alongside her, then yeah, that's gonna be actually really good. Because if he can set up some crazy pressure situations and mix situations with that, I can see that being like a really good thing. Especially with his kid already. His kid is kind of, okay. His kid is kind of a mix of offense and defense. Making him kind of like an all-around character. Oh, that was hot. I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of hot. How he took the mask off. Hold on. Run that back, Shinji. Who you try to look good for, my man? Oh man, why you so cold, bro? Hold on. Characterized by a close combat style that forces the opponent to make a choice between two options by prediction. Yeah, so a mixture of offense and defense in the sense of like his kid, it mixes you up because you don't know when he uses his parry stance right here. Is what I'm gonna refer to it as. When he uses his parry stance, such fun, and that's not it. You don't know if he's going to attack or if you attack him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know if when you attack him, it's going to hit the counter or if he's just going to cancel the counter and go for the attack on you. So you really got to guess there. Right here. I need to see It's Not Your Turn. Let me see it one more time. If he can animation cancel this part right here when he already comes out, because I think he already jumped on his head or something. Or that's what it's supposed to insinuate, like she jumped on his head. Yeah, like she hops out, and I'm guessing it's supposed to insinuate she jumped on his head and then hopped out there. If he could somehow animation cancel this while Hiyori's doing her thing, and he could do that without going into Awakening, that'd be pretty cool. But I'm guessing they only make it so because he's stuck right here until she goes away. I'm guessing that's only gonna be in Awakening where he can pop when he pops the mask, he'll be able to call Hiyori, and he'll be able to move with Hiyori at the same time. So it's like you basically fighting a 2v1. So they saving that for in here. So it makes sense. So it's like you have to make a choice every time you fight him. Similar to like I guess they tried to make it similar to like how he is in the anime, where obviously once he puts you under his Sakanade, it's like the reverse where everything's reversed. So you gotta think on your feet and, you know, fight by instinct, you know, because everything's reversed around you. They're trying to kind of simulate that without actually doing it. I personally just reverse my opponent's controls, bro. If I pop Awakening, just reverse my opponent's controls. That's all I want. They also don't mention what his enhanced state does, which is like they mention he has one, but they don't go super in depth with what it does. But if I'm taking what his Awakening does into consideration, I'm guessing all it really is another buff for his special move. So his parry might be a little bit more active. He might be able to combo off of his attack portion of his parry a little bit easier, something like that. So his specials might get a little bit more buffed, but it probably won't be nothing crazy. The range of this like Rekka or this breaker move he has might get a little bit bigger. But other than that, Shinji just seems like he's a very basic character. They didn't want to go too crazy with it. With Shinji, in essence, doesn't really have a lot for him to go crazy on. You could have made him crazy, but they just kept it real simple. Tried to incorporate his mind games from him, how he is as a character, incorporate that into the gameplay. So I think that's pretty cool. Shinji's definitely for those people that want to have like a tricky character under their belt, but not a character that's like a character that's tricky, but not like too complicated to play or too like gonna make you have to do a lot to get what they need to get off or get off. So I mess with that. I'm messing with Shinji. I like it. I'm definitely gonna mess around with him. Shinji, like I said, he's one of my favorite characters. But obviously, there's a couple more characters that I think like gameplay wise are gonna be probably more like I'm gonna gravitate to a little bit more just to play on firsthand. But he's definitely getting played. He definitely got a real interesting place that I like. I match with. But yeah, that's Shinji, man. They didn't want to go too crazy with him. They didn't want to make him too extra, which is understandable. Hiyori being part of his moveset is so it's so crazy. Actually, I want to go back one more time. I want to see, does Hiyori get her mask when he pops his? Because that'd be kind of sick. Nah, Hiyori don't get her mask. I see it right here. I'm sad. That'd have been cool as hell though. If the moment when Shinji pops his visor mask, Hiyori automatically gets hers. That'd be cool. That'd be dope. But they ain't do it. It is what it is though. Hey, y'all let me know how you feel about Shinji in the comment section now. Like I said, I think he cool, man. They try their best to make him like very tricky, make him a very tricky character, similar to how he's in the show. Very tricky, very like, he's still kind of like an all-around character too, because he got all the basics. He got a DP technically. He has regular special moves. Like he's not too advanced, but you know, he got a little bit of a learning curve to him, but he's, like I said, it's not like you can't just pick him up. You know, they want to make a character that's tricky, but not too hard to play. So I get that. But let me know how you guys feel about him in the comment section down below. Let me know how you feel about the Hiyori sis and all that. But that's good for me, though. I hope you guys did enjoy the video as always. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to get out of here. So, boy.